What's up? My name's Thomas. Today we're going to be covering 5 strategies to help your kids listen and follow directions no matter what their age. I'm a coach for dads. I help men amplify their leadership within their home, and this is the number one question that I get from dads. Let's drop in. Number 1, and this starts before we even start a conversation, it's taking care of ourselves first. As dads, we have to be in the right space as a leader. Each man has a different set or different routine that helps him get to that space. For me, I exercise in the morning time. It helps me clear my body, get it in a good space so that my mind is ready to roll for the day. So when I'm in that interaction with my son or my daughter, I'm coming from a space of abundance. I'm coming from a space of joy. I'm coming from a space that I know that my needs are going to be taken care of. And often as dads, when we don't care for ourselves and we're constantly feeding and helping our kids and helping our wife, it's like, when is the time for us? And when we take the time and we are disciplined in putting ourselves first, we know that that time is going to happen. We've already taken care of ourselves, and now we're in a space to be able to bring our best self to our kids. Whatever that is for you, whether it's drinking a cup of coffee, a hot shower, exercise, meditation, the first and number one thing that you can do to help your kids listen better is to get in a better space as a leader. And I know there are going to be people out there in the comments, hey, my kids aren't listening. This has nothing to do with me. It's about the kids. It has nothing to do with whether I exercise or take care of myself in the morning. It's about the kids. This is about the kids. It is 100% about you and the space that you're coming from. Remember that you are the leader. You are the leader of your home, and the energy that you bring is going to be followed by example. This is the best thing if you take away one thing from this video. Take care of yourself first. Number 2, again, before we even start talking, how are we listening? It's not so much about what we say as dads, but how we model how we listen. When your kids are telling you about their day at school or what they've done, are you opening up with your full heart, engaging with eye contact? Are you authentically curious and intentful and present with them as they are communicating to you? Are you modeling the way that you want them to listen? It is so easy, and I fall in this trap that we're going through our day and our kids talking to us about Minecraft or Princess Anna from Frozen or whatever it is, and it's like, to us in that moment, it's not that important. But to them, it truly is. And it's not so much about what they're saying, but it's about leaning into their heart, leaning into their soul, and knowing that, like, hey, I'm here, I'm with you. I want to know what's on your mind. It matters. What's in your heart, what's in your mind matters, and I'm here to listen. Now, fast forward, when we need that attention from them, when we need them to follow directions and lean into us, we've already set that example. And they have that connection with us. That pattern has already been set. We're dropping back into that same space. It's like if you've driven in a pickup truck with somebody and they're in the driver's seat and then you're in the passenger seat, and there's certain things that are unique because it's old, it's a manual, and it's got manual locks and windows. And now you switch roles, but a lot of it's the same. You know what's on the other side of the table. You're saying, hey, I know what it's like on the other side of the table, and I'm here with you. More important than how we deliver any message is how we model, how we listen with our kids. Smash the like button. It will help the growth of our channel tremendously. If you're new here, hit the subscribe so you can stay up to date on our latest videos. Number 3, cold hard truth bomb. It's not important to them. When you're struggling, the dad that specifically requested this video, he has trouble with his kids in the morning time, packing up, getting out the door. It's not that important to them to get out the door as it is for them to be coloring or playing with their toys or whatever it is. And it can stretch across any age range. If we're struggling with the directions, there's usually a distraction, whether it's a phone or toy or something else. Whatever it is that we're asking is not important to them. So we've got to identify what is the distraction, what is the thing that's most important to them right now. And it's not to say the best thing is to just snatch the coloring book and say, you're done with this, listen to me. but it's to understand the perspective and the space that they're in. Like that is their world at the moment. And we need to create a line of questioning that shifts their attention to something new. Keep this in mind, just as Legos or Minecraft or whatever it was is not that important to you, but you show that it's important to you through it being important to them, that comes back tenfold when it's time for us to communicate with our kids, and we need to deliver that message. Now, same side of the table instead of the opposite side of the table. Number 4. So I was a PE teacher for 7 years, the middle school level. And one of my coworkers was a counselor, and he taught me this. And it's one of the most powerful tools when you're in interpersonal communication with kids, especially if they're getting fired up, toning it back down, readjusting the voice. Actually, instead of spiking up, softening, being quieter, slowing down. Not only will that grab their attention, it will force them to listen and pay more attention. If you've ever been listening to a show on your phone or TV and like the sound's not quite right, you turn the sound down and all of a sudden you've got to really dial in and focus your attention on it even more. It will also drop their arousal level. So if they're hyped up and they're up here, they're at 10, when we come in and we're a 4 intensity, it will help bring them back down. It will help them slow down and think and process. It makes it so it's not so much about like dad's here, dad's bringing a heavy message, dad needs something done. It's like, hey, this is just, it is what it is. If we have one calm person and one escalated person, who's the one that's in control? Leave a comment below. If you have a calm person and an escalated person, who's the one in control of the situation? When we have that composure, when we have the ability to stay cool, calm, collected, and it takes practice, it doesn't come overnight, it sets a powerful tone that we understand what's going on and we're in control. And that establishes trust with your kids. They're going to trust that whatever your decision is sound. It's very easy. I fall in the same mistake of getting escalated, and now we're getting stirred up, and it starts to be a power struggle. But if one person's in control, keep it. Keep your calm, and you keep control. Number 5. This is a huge one, especially in this example if you have a specific routine that's struggling, whether it's getting ready for dinner or getting out the door. Practice. Talking about practice. A football team, they're going to go out, they're going to practice plays over and over and over. So when it's third down and they have to have first down to win the game, they've gone through that play so many times, the routes, the blocks, everything they need to do. They've identified mistakes and holes so that when they get into the game, those are taken care of. It's the same way when you're going through your routine as a family. Just take 10 minutes and practice getting out the door when you don't actually have to. Now you identify the holes in the game. You have time to say, hey, the socks weren't in the drawer. Okay, let's get the socks put away. Oh, I didn't know where my hat was or my keys. All these little procedures you'll be able to start to find and identify before you get with the crowd noise and the pressure and everything has to happen now. When it has to happen now, you've got to have that dialed in and practice so your kids are ready. Not only will it help your kids, but it will help you with composure to hold your lead and hold your frame as a dad, because you know that you've taken the time and you have the confidence that you've taken the time to go through this routine with them. Every leader needs confidence. Every great leader needs more than just a plan. They need a plan and they need an edge. And confidence comes through reps. Gaining an edge comes through reps, knowing that you're doing what you need to do to be successful from the day before. 2 bonus tips. Number 1, celebrate. When things go right, celebrate with your kids. They scrub their teeth. They put away their toys, dishes. They signed up for a sport that they wanted to do even without having to be probed. Like, that is time to show that you are excited, you are fired up, they are on a path to independence, they are on a path to success, and you see it, and express your love, express pride in those moments. On the other side of the coin, kids love attention. So if they do something wrong, like throwing a toy against the wall, and we react. What are you doing? All of a sudden, they're getting what they want from the situation, even if it's a subconscious level. So we can still address it and still have boundaries and expectations without losing our control. Keeping our composure is key. And when they do things right, that's when we level it up. That's when we get excited. When things are more, we've got to monitor. We've got to monitor our emotions and make sure that we're especially in control when things aren't going well, because that's when they're going to follow our lead. Last and definitely not least, proficiency takes reps. This ties into number 5. You are going to go through the process of taking action as a dad. Things aren't going to go right. And you've got to rewrite your story every day. Every day I'm rewriting my story. Oh, okay, this was going great. Did I follow up and continue with it? Or did I fall back into my old habit? This wasn't going so great. Did I make an adjustment, or did I just let it continue? There are always these things that we as leaders, as the leader of our home, we've got to be able to identify what's happening, and if there's an adjustment that needs to be made, to make it. If there's something that's good happening, are we building it? Are we holding that standard? And it doesn't come overnight, and it's not a clean linear process. It's a process of repetition. It's a journey. It's a journey that you've got to go through and understand that you're going to have your scars and your bumps. And each day we're building on the previous. And it's not about a destination. It's not about being a great dad overall. It's about today, based on where my kids are. What can I do to get them the next step forward? It's easy to fall in that trap of comparing to others. Can I take the next step forward so that I was 1% better than yesterday? If you're a dad and you want to level up your skills, amplify your leadership, I have a free 5-day leadership guide. It is 100% free as my gift to you. I want to see each of you elevate your game. Download it. The link will be in the description, and we'll see you in the next episode.